What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another Madden 15 Ultimate Team video for you guys. And I was just messing around on the auctions like I usually do from time to time, and I just so happened to see a Demarco Murray Team of the Year card, and it really caught my attention. I'm not sure exactly why. I really don't need a running back, but it's Demarco Murray. Maybe I just keep having flashbacks to that crazy season that he had last year. I don't know. But anyway, I went on ahead and scooped him up. Now, statistically, comparing him with my Eddie Lacy card, there's not too much of a difference. I believe Demarco's a little bit faster, and he might have a little bit better elusiveness and trucking if I'm not mistaken. But either way, since I pulled the trigger, it's time for Lacy to hit the auction block, and it's time to welcome Demarco to the squad. So I went on ahead and added him with the usual suspects. For the exception of Demarco Murray, I've pretty much been running with the same players all season long. So hopefully he can do some damage for us here in the near future. And oh, before we get into the gameplay, I have to let everybody know that the video is a little anticlimactic. I called this mini-series the Season of Doom for a reason. I'm not sure if you guys have paid attention to that, but if you haven't, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about in this video. So getting into the gameplay, my opponent takes the rock and tries to run it off left tackle. We shut that down off the jump, bringing up a 2nd and 9. He comes out in a pistol, and once again, he's handing the ball off, trying to get the ground game going, but my defense is there. He only gains a couple on the play. But then he rushes everybody back to the line on 3rd and 6. Maybe he saw something he liked. He starts making a couple of checks, takes the snap, drops back, looks downfield for a receiver, and dumps it off to his running back out of the flat, but we end up shutting that down. So it's 4th and 1. He's rushing everybody back to the line. Now he's on the negative side of the 50. This is a gutsy call. He snaps the ball and throws it in the coverage, and it's incomplete. So he loses on the gamble, and we take over on downs. 1st and 10. Reading the defense pre-snap, I think this play might work. I run play action on the bootleg, look downfield, and I have a wide open Julio Jones. I fire the pass in there. He makes the grab within the red zone. Now setting up shot, 1st and 10. I hand it off to Demarco on the right side, but I run into my own lineman and get tripped up. So I end up losing 2 on the play, but it's all right, because 2nd and 12, I make a pre-snap adjustment and fire it right into my tight end in between 2 defenders for the score. So we're on the board first. My opponent's next possession, he comes out and throws it in the coverage that could have been picked off by Sherman, but he bats it down. 2nd and 10, he goes with the screen play to the back, shakes off a defender with the spin move before he's brought down by Luke Kuechly. 3rd and 2, he hands the ball off to Gore. Gore picks up the 1st down, just shy of the 50-yard line. So he has a little bit of momentum going. He's running the ball, and he seems to have my defense completely off balance with each play. 1st and 10, he comes back, goes play action, looks downfield and throws a strike to his receiver in between traffic. I have no idea how he got that pass off because JJ Watt was right there in his face, but got to give credit to my opponent. That was a good play. So now he's in the red zone, rushing everybody back to the line on 2nd and 2. I'm trying to get my defense together, trying to make some kind of stop. I can't let the man march all the way down the field on me. And on cue, my defense responds. He hands the ball off and we bring him down in the backfield. I think that was Smith on the tackle. 3rd and 3, he tries to hand it off to Gore, sneak it up the middle. Smith again on the play. Smith is making some big plays. Way to step up and answer the bell. So on 4th and 2, he gets gutsy once again and goes for it. I'm crowding the line of scrimmage, expecting to run up the middle. He snaps the ball and it's a pass, and the throw's incomplete to Jimmy Graham. He had him open for a second, but he missed him and immediately pauses the game. You already know what's about to happen here, folks. Your peer has quit the game. I'm telling you guys, some of these opponents don't make any sense at all. Why would you quit in a 7-0 game? Just because you made some bad calls on 4th down. I get it, but at the same time, I was still struggling a little bit with my defensive play calls. He was able to move the ball downfield. It's not like I was stopping him every possession. He did, then again, maybe I did stop him every possession because he only had the ball twice, and both times I ended up getting it back. But anyways, I wouldn't have quit. Some of you guys, and you know who you are, some of you guys just quit too soon. Just keep playing. You never know what might happen. But anyway, as you can see, we get the wild card bye in the 1st round, so I get to dive right into my divisional game, and this is where you guys are just going to have to see it for yourself. Now, my opponent escapes the pocket with RG3, but he's looking downfield and throws it right to my linebacker. He should have had a pick, but dropped the ball, bringing up 2nd and 10. RG3 takes the snap. Game is kind of lagging a little bit, but he fires and hits his tight end over the middle, picking up a 1st down. Next play, he takes the snap under center, looks downfield, there's nothing there. Then he takes off running. He runs right into Revis, and Revis knocks the ball loose. Kuechly is in perfect position for the scoop, and he picks it up and takes it to the house. So we get the scoop and score off of the caused fumble by Revis. This is the perfect way to start the playoffs, folks. But just when everything is going good, I have momentum on my side, I'm feeling good about myself in a playoff game, check out what happens immediately after this play. Now my opponent just ran the ball, we ended up stuffing that for a 3-yard gain. The play call screen comes up like it normally does, I go in there to pick my play, and then I get a please wait notice appear on screen. Now anytime I see that, I know it's gonna be bad news, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, no. And sure enough, look at what happens. I get kicked from the game due to a network timeout, and then I get bounced all the way back to the online season screen, and my season is done. I end up losing in the playoffs due to a network technicality, and that's all she wrote. So like I said in the intro, this video was a little on the anticlimactic side, but this is what happened to me during my season, and I thought it would be cool to share it with you guys. Now, don't worry, I did go on ahead and get in contact with my cable company, and they sent a guy out that same day. And he ended up having to do like an hour's worth of repairs outside at the terminal somewhere. So the problem should finally be fixed, and I'll be able to get back on and bring you guys a full season this time around. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the Season of Doom mini-series. Make sure you leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff you guys do. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one real soon.